everyone, Michelle Rose, Greater Cleveland Works. I am coming to you today from Austin, Texas, where our friend and partner Mike Rosenbaum is here with us for the South by Southwest EDU conference. As you know, we have been working with Arena to customize their product for inside Greater Cleveland Works for our job seeker and employer partners, and we'll be launching here in a number of weeks. And while we were here in Austin together presenting on our project, we thought it would be fun to interview Mike for our Working With segment for this month's newsletter. So Mike, thanks for coming on our little show.
Thank you for having me on your big show.
So tell us a little bit about how you work with us now, and sort of how we came together.
So we are partnering to extend the opportunities that are on Arena's platform to communities and individuals who otherwise may not have had access to them, and to expand that opportunity to other employers in the Cleveland area.
Thank you. So as you know, we walk through all of the same questions with each guest. So I'm going to ask you the first one we ask everyone, which is, what was your first job?
So my first job was a lemonade and junk stand in my neighborhood growing up.
Like a garage sale?
Like a garage sale.
Okay.
So the other kids in the neighborhood and we would find junk in the house, which our parents may or may not have known we were selling. We'd put it out there and we'd make lemonade and we would sell it. And it worked out pretty well. But for me, it worked out even better when I started selling shares of the stand to the other kids in the neighborhood.
That is very entrepreneurial and really set a tone for the rest of your career. What's a typical day like for you now?
So I spent a lot of time talking to people. That is what most of my time is. Some writing, but a lot of talking to people. I spend a lot of time in meetings. So a part of my time is talking to folks who don't know about the work that I do or that we do together so that they learn about it. Part of my time is spent talking to new potential large employers who might work with us. Part of my time is figuring out what our strategy is going to be like the next year. And part of my time is spent hiring new people for Arena.
Awesome, thank you. And so what's one goal you have for 2026?
So I think 2026 is an incredible opportunity to really move the needle on some of the work that we've been doing forever, and frankly that you all have been doing forever, which is, how do we think about making it possible for more and more people in this country to have pathways to economic security and dignity? And the workforce systems have been working on this for decades. Arena's been working on this for decades. My last job, I was working on this forever. Not decades, Arena's been around for decades. But I think that the combination of AI and this moment we are in historically creates this moment where the stuff we're talking at South by Southwest about, which are things like, how do we create a pathway from school to work? How do we think about pathways in work when industries are getting destroyed and careers are getting destroyed, but other careers are being created all at the same time in very short periods of time? That I think we have an opportunity to really do that at scale, and I think that the partnership that we have is central to that. So my goals for 2026 are making our partnership incredibly successful.
Very exciting. Ours too. So the perfect segue to our final question, which is, what inspires you?
So I think that the challenge that we face as a country and a world is, how do we make sure that our society and our government, but our society writ large, works for everyone, but at least works for most people. And over the last half century, that has been less and less true. And the reason why I spend my time doing this work is because I think that our moving the needle on that problem, our ability to make our society, our economy, and our world work for most people is what will ensure that we have safety and security and peace. And that's what inspires me.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Great. Thank you.